I'm here in Wuhu, China, which is the hometown of Chery Automobile Group for the Chery International User Summit, where there will be a lot of conferences and launches, new Chery cars, new Omoda Jaecoo cars, a lot of interesting activities where we will learn more about the brand and their upcoming plans for the entire world and of course Singapore as well. This is our first stop in Wuhu for this Chery Omoda Jaecoo trip, and we are here to look at a new car. So as you can see, this is the global preview of the Omoda 4. So right beside me over here, we are at the global preview of the Omoda 4. So this is the new Omoda 4. You might think that it looks a little bit familiar because this car was actually called the Omoda C3 just earlier this year. So as you can see, something special about this Omoda 4 is that it has this cyber mecha inspired kind of design which explains all that sharp lines, sharp edges on the car that makes it look so sharp, so futuristic. The cockpit design, they are saying that it's inspired by a starship, so there's a whole wrap around feel to it. And there's a lot of carbon fiber look element which gives it a sporty characteristic as well. Now let's have a look at the rear seat, the rear cabin area of the car. So you can see there's a lot of headroom inside. I mean, I can't hop in there and sit inside there, but I'm pretty sure there's nowhere the headroom is going to be insufficient, especially for me. It looks like you can fit someone that's like 2 meters tall easily inside. Right, so this is our quick look at the Omoda 4, previously called the C3. And I am quite excited about it. I hope to see it in Singapore really soon. Not sure when, but we'll definitely keep you updated when it arrives here. So today we are at the Fanta Wild Amusement Park, and well, we are not really going inside the amusement park. We are going to be in the car park, and what we are doing today is that we will be doing some test driving. So now before I go for my test drive, I have to show you this car because this right here, this is the Omoda C5. So what is the C5, you're wondering? The C5 is actually the hybrid petrol version of the E5 that we get in Singapore, or E5. They are fully electric. But as you can see, this car looks quite different because this is actually a facelifted model. So in the future, we might actually get the E5 facelift and it will look something like this. Likewise, in the interior, you get a brand new cabin. And of course, there's that wraparound design elements once again like the Omoda 4. Oh yeah, and we have this pretty cool manual door latches. Don't need to be worried about getting trapped in your car because the electric actuator doesn't work or anything. No such problem with this car. Now, I've actually sat in it previously. I sat in it just now, and I thought that the headroom was not that great. I'm 1.7 meter. My head was this far away from the roof. If you are super tall, maybe you might have some issues, but overall, I really like how the finish and quality of the interior felt like. So now let's move on to the other car that's on display right here, which is this. This is the Jaecoo 5. This is a super hybrid model, which is a hybrid model, but the one that is coming to Singapore, we've been told, will be a J5 battery electric variant. It will look something like this, which, in my opinion, this looks like a smaller J7. Okay, let's see. Same classy quality interior. Oh, there's a large screen in the middle. Alright, so there's a quick look at the two car models we have on display over here. I'm probably going to head over and get some driving action in. So right now I'm inside the Omoda 5. This is a hybrid car with a super hybrid system. What we'll be doing is just an acceleration and braking test. So accelerate to about 60 km per hour and slam on the brakes. The floor is damp, but we'll see how well the car performs on this. Alright, so just accelerate and brake. You can hear the engine coming on. I'm at 60. Hard on the brake. You can feel the ABS kicking in. A lot of tire screeching, and the floor is damp, but well, we stopped way short from where we need to really reach the end of the road. So well, the brakes work. Once again, some wheel spin. The floor is not the grippiest. Get cut your brakes. Wow, even when the floor is damp, the stopping distance is really pretty good. now for this segment, it looks like we're doing some slalom driving. The car, if I'm not wrong, would be a Jaecoo J8 or Jaecoo 8 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's a big 7-seater SUV right here. So we're going to be doing some slalom driving with this. Let's find out how stable these cars are. Right, so now I'm behind the wheels of a Jaecoo J8. I've been told that this is a European model, European-bound model, which is it actually is a little bit stiffer. The steering weight is supposedly a little bit heavier. There's another unit over there, which is a domestic model, the one to be sold inside China. I'm told that that's a little bit softer, more comfort-oriented. So this is a slalom course, so we'll be doing like, you know, quick turns and all that. So it is quite a small slalom course and there's not a lot of angle to it. The car felt stable and in control despite its size. So we weren't going super quickly, but it felt pretty positive. So this is pretty much the test drive section for our trip this time around. I don't think we have the time to experience everything like the automated parking and all that. The technology is apparently very good, but we got to have a few acceleration and braking tests. We got to enjoy the slalom with a large SUV, which is quite a comical experience. And yeah, that is it. I mean, that is the test drive section of this trip to Wuhu this time around. So I spent 6 days in Wuhu, the home of Chery Automobile, and I've checked out a lot of their cars and experienced their technology and, well, really learned a lot more about the group, especially the Omoda and Jaecoo cars. I've really enjoyed my time here. I mean, it has been distilled into a really short video for you guys and I hope you really enjoyed it as well. So if you like what you see on the screen, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok at Sgcarmart. So this is all I have for you for now. See you next time. Bye bye.